Hello, this is Connie Forrest, and today's topic is women who complain about being too fat. Well, I noticed a lot with skinny women. When they supposedly gain weight, I don't even notice it. But then try to being a woman who apparently is like too overweight that she has a doctor tell her that she has a weight problem. Thus, I have a thyroid problem. Okay, so I think these women are blessed because they could just eat and eat and eat and burn the calories. And I so much get a slightest calorie in my system, I gain a pound. I should you not. I should be watching what I eat, but I'm a creature of habit, so I love to eat a little too much, which is apparently obvious with how overweight I am. That, and then on top of it, I'm lazy and don't exercise enough. All that, and then there's hardly anything to do that gets me motivated to, burn calories. So, I don't feel motivated. You think that alone to be like other women should motivate a woman, but no. I don't know. I have to have fun to burn calories. If I realize I'm exercising, I won't burn calories. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something psychological, or maybe I just don't like exercising. Apparently. But why should other women complain about being fat if they're obviously, they obviously should gain some weight because they obviously look so small? I mean, I swear, a woman could be, totally anorexic and sit there and say she's fat. Well, and I don't know. There is an actual mental disorder that can cause a woman to look in the mirror and constantly think she's fat, even if she's starving herself to death. And that's sad. But there are some people that are the total opposite. They have a disorder that makes them eat a lot. They can't control their food intake. It's like they have the constant impulse to eat. And I'm one of those people. I have the constant impulse to eat. Certain days, I'm okay, I'm fine, and I don't eat nearly as much. But there are some days where I just go overboard. Anything I crave, I'm automatically eating it. If I got pretty much money on me, I'm gonna go buy it and eat it. Basically. And I'm craving Taco Bell, for example. I like getting I'm trying to think. I like getting the stuffed grilled burritos, and you can obviously tell that's loaded in calories. And then on top of it, cheesy potatoes with sour cream and nacho cheese. Those are so delicious. My mom even likes them. But the point is, once I'm thinking about food, I can't stop myself. It'd be nice if there was food you could eat that tastes good, that was low in calories. But most of everything that tastes good is loaded chock full of calories. And it's like, even if I did watch my ass, and even if I did exercise, I doubt I would lose weight. Other women got it so easy. They could just eat and eat, and their metabolism allows them to burn so much calories. Am I the only fat chick who feels this way? I mean, seriously. Because if you're fat like me or fatter, then you have a reason to complain. But if you're, naturally small, and you burn calories too much, then yeah. Basically. But I don't think some women realize that they're small. Some psychologically think they're fat, even if they're not, because it's like a mental disorder, like I said. And that is actually a serious problem, because that can cause a person to starve to death, basically. And nutrition is necessary for the body, So, it's not healthy to starve yourself, but then yet again, it's not healthy to eat like I do, basically. I've been tested for diabetes, and I haven't came up diabetic yet, but I should watch my ass because diabetes runs my family. So, my mother, she was like diabetic. She had surgery, okay, to help her lose weight, thinking that her diabetes would go away. But I actually spoken to a doctor about that once, and like, why is she still diabetic after she's like lost all the necessary weight? She told me because once you gain a lot of weight, um, it's hard to get rid of the diabetes, even if you've lost a lot of weight, basically. That's basically what the doctor explained to me about what diabetes is all about. Basically, well, there's two different types of diabetes. There's the kind that you inherit from gaining too much weight, and then there's the kind that you can inherit as a child, basically. That's at least what I know of diabetes. If you know anything about diabetes, feel free to tell me. But and enough of what I know is that I know my mother's diabetic, and that it runs my mom's side of the family mostly, but I even have relatives on my dad's side that are diabetic, so yeah. But I'm just lucky I'm not diabetic, because there's a lot of problems with diabetes. They can just really be bad. Like your feet could go bad, your eyes could go bad, your kidneys could shut down on you, your gallbladder could go bad on you, your eyesight can go bad. See, for the longest time, before my mom was diabetic, she used to have really good eyesight. And then when she became diabetic, she had to have glasses, right? Because her eyesight started to blur more when she became diabetic. That I know about diabetes. That can cause your eyesight to go, basically. So, diabetes is not pleasant. If only there were a cure for it, but the only solution for diabetes, which isn't always the true case, because if you lose weight, that doesn't necessarily get rid of diabetes. I mean, you can keep it under control with medication, but once you gain a certain amount of weight, it's hard to get rid of the diabetes even if you go through a drastic weight loss. Like, if you go through surgery like my mom did, for example. I don't remember what kind of surgery it was, but she had her stomach worked on, let's just put it this way, and they rerouted her stomach to make it to where she has to eat very little, and if she eats too much, she gets sick, basically. And so that helps her lose weight. She's lost a lot of weight, so now I'm the fatty. Basically, my mom's like, ever since she's done that, she's like tried to talk me into the surgery. And I don't really trust it. It's like, what if they fuck up and I die on the operation table? I'm not gonna trust my life with another person like that. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. Even though I should have a healthy daily ritual, but I don't. I'm a lazy fuck with a fat ass. I'm a fatty. Yeah, like the Onision song. I'm a fatty. I'm so fat. Oh, shit. But, yeah, as far as that whole conversation goes, as far as being overweight and heavy set goes, um, I just know there's a lot of issues towards, like, what women should look like, and society standards say that you should, like, literally starve yourself to death in fitness size 0. If there was a smaller size than 0, I'm willing to bet that society would tell you that if you can, that you're too fat if you fit in a size 0. You know, you get where I'm getting at. size 0, fitting in a size 0, that is just too skinny. In my opinion, that's just too skinny. But what do I know? I'm a fat chick, okay? I'm a big girl. But not the biggest fat girl that you'd ever see, but my weight is an issue for me. And part of it's caused because my thyroid, but a lot of it's because I don't have the motivation to lose the weight. And I don't have the vigor to exercise. I have the whole exercise, come on. Oh, I exercise a little bit. That should be good enough for me. God, I couldn't even commit to having like a gym membership at the Y. I gave up on it too soon. Basically. Because like I said, I'm not very fond of exercise. I should exercise, but I'm not a very vigorous exercise type of person. I'm more of a, I can't stand exercise. And I'm not an athletic person either. I suck at athletic crap. I like bowling, but I can't even do that appropriately sometimes because my arm won't stay straight. Basically. But you really don't get that much exercise out of bowling when you think about it. You know, it's other sports you get more exercise out of. Basically. And these days, you got those games where you have to literally exercise to play them. Well, you got the game controls you hold in your hands, and I think they started that to help motivate people to get exercise. Like, if they're having fun and having a good time, they'll be more motivated. At least I assume that that's the whole reason of starting that. But it's hard to motivate me to exercise. It just is. I don't know what's wrong with me, why I'm so not motivated to exercise. I should be, considering my history of diabetes in my family. Even though I've never been diabetic, but I should watch my ass, like I said, because I could become diabetic like my mother. The route that I'm going because of being overweight like I am, basically. And, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I really admire the fact that women can burn calories better than I can. That, and the sad thing is men burn calories even better than women do. Well, I think that's because women are like, meant to carry babies. And so they put on more weight than men do because that their body is preparing them to carry a child. But I heard if you get too overweight, then it's hard for you to carry a child for full term too, basically. But I can't think of anything else for this topic today, so I'm going to cut the video short. Goodbye.